Welcome to How to Build a Sales Funnel in just 30 minutes. Today, we're going to show you how to build a professional sales funnel, 30 minutes so you can sell more to your target audience, save some time, and best of all, actually start getting your product or service out to everyone you want and look like a pro while doing it. I'm Kareem with Team.comPal, your all-in-one solution to build, grow, sell, and manage from one place. And I'm joined by my amazing co-host, none other than Abanati Suarez. If you have not,
Hey, how are you doing, Kareem?
I'm doing awesome. So everyone,
I'm going to create a quick sales funnel, man.
quick sales funnel. So everyone, if you have not got started, not done this, people watching on YouTube, be sure to like, hit that notification bell to know when we go live with more updates like these. If you can, subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe button. And people watching on Facebook, give this video a like and share it with someone who needs it, who wants to grow their business in the easiest way possible. So with that said, everyone, people watching on YouTube, people watching on Facebook, do you think it's possible to create a professional looking sales funnel in 30 seconds? Let me know in the chat box below, yes or no. Now, this might seem like a tough task, but first we have to define before we create a sales funnel, what is a sales funnel? So let's show a real quick example of that. I'm just going to share my screen here, and we are at academypro.co/JV. And here we have an amazing sales funnel. And this is all professionally done with DotcomPal. As you can see here, if you have something like this, imagine your business, imagine your graphics, imagine your text, your calls to action, imagine them being on a fancy sales funnel like this. Wouldn't that make you excited? Wouldn't that make your customers excited? Let me know, people watching on YouTube, people watching on Facebook, in the chat, do you want to have something like this? Avenatti, if you had something like this for your business, do you think people would be excited in whatever it is you were doing?
Yeah, because, well, buddy, I have seen a lot of sales pages online, and I really like this design because it's nice looking, it's attractive, it's consistent, it looks professional, and that's something really, really important nowadays in the digital marketing world and for anything online.
Yeah. And when you're doing stuff online nowadays, the days of, if you've ever looked at the some of the old products on different affiliate networks, the one with just the blank sales page and the older video, that worked back in the day, but now it's time to upgrade. Now, a lot of people are saying, how can I do that? How can I build a sales page like this? I'm not a UI UX designer. I'm not a coder. And sometimes I have problems with, unfortunately, WordPress. You know, sometimes the builders, as you said, Avenatti, will try Elementor, and that causes an issue. So people watching on Facebook, YouTube, our audience, have you ever had a hang up with one of your WordPress or another page builder? It happens. Now, I'm going to show you not only how to build a awesome page, but I'm going to show you how to connect it to a funnel as well. And for that, we need to go to your all-in-one solution to build, grow, sell, and manage in one place, DotcomPal. I'm here on the DotcomPal dashboard, as you can see, with my Rockstar Video Marketing business. Now, if you have not done so, go to DotcomPal.com and get an account for free. That's right, I said for free, no credit card. All you have to do is 3 clicks, and boom, you have an amazing dashboard like this with your business, with your specific purpose. If there's any confusion, you can consult the Getting Started guides to move that further. So how do we go about a sales funnel? Well, a funnel is a step process from A to B, as we've talked about in our best practices. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to the left here and highlight Grow. Click on it. And then I would say, if you have not done so, the first thing we have to do is get landing pages. Why? Because how you're going to move people in the online world is using landing pages from start to finish. Now here you can see all the landing pages you've previously created, and all we have to do to create a new one is click on New Page, And we can start this with our lead capture. So call that, give that a name, call lead capture start. And it's going to take a second to load here. Now here's why I really, really love this. You have tons and tons of templates, tons of them, 24 pages to be exact. And the cool thing is they're all for different types of things. So you can have stuff for your webinar, you can have stuff for your sales, you can have stuff for thank you, for whatever purpose. And that's huge because why? We want something for everything. We want the ability to actually type in something like lead, sales, and all that stuff, and then be able to pull up a page. So I typed in lead. Yes.
Can you please put again the JV page so I can explain you something there in the JV page from Academy Pro?
I definitely can. Yes.
And also show where is the sales funnel part.
Sure.
Go down the page and show the sales funnel part, the sales funnel.
Give me 1 second here.
As you mentioned, that page was created with DotcomPal. It's a really nice looking sales page. And that is a JV page. Imagine how good the JV page look. There you see a sales funnel, right? So each one of those clouds you see there, those are a page. Each one is a page. It's a sales page. The front end offer, it has a sales page. Upsell 1 is another sales page. Upsell 2, another sales page. 3 and 4, and the other pages are, so each one of them are sales pages, right? And that is a sales funnel, a set of different pages or link to each other. And when someone buys the front end offer, he's directed to the upsell offer. So the purpose is that you need to create one page for each one of the offers. So in this case, you see 3, 5, 9, like 12. There are 12 pages there, right? 12 clouds, 5, 12. So there should be like 12 pages or 12 sales pages in order to create the Academy Pro sales funnel. So that's a sales funnel, like a group of sales pages. Now, like Karim, can you show again that part when you have the pages? And there you can see there are many templates. And those templates, if you go for the sales page ones, those are professional looking templates ready to use. So you just need to create each page for each offer. And there, afterwards, after you create it and after you edit it, you can be able to connect that sales funnel. I wanted to just share that a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for that, Avi. So yeah, you can pull up sales, you can pull up leads. I recommend having a lead and a sales page. Now, here's how easy it is to start with a page for free. All you have to do is click on the eyeball and then take a look and say, oh, that looks good on desktop and mobile. All right, let's use it. Click on it. It's just that simple. Imagine how simple that is. And the best part about this is it's drag and drop and there's no coding. You don't have to go in. It's not like different things on WordPress where you have to figure it all out. Here, actually a best practice I even say is start clicking on the things you want to change and go ahead and click change image. You don't have to delete a bunch of stuff. You can have your logo there, as I just uploaded my logo, and then I can move it, I can crop it here. So, okay, that looks a little bit better. Say, do I want buy now? Do I want a call to action here? Or if I don't, I can take this out, or I can change it to something else. So I can say, get my course now or something like that. Get course now. Get course now. And then all I have to do briefly is just click here. It's basically click and drag. You just want to change this. Learn how to make 6 figures video marketing. Get free course today on a video marketing master. And here is an image, another image. Simply I can click on change image and I can look through my images. How you get these all here is you go to My Drive when you start. It functions very much like a Google Drive or a Dropbox. You can save all your stuff here. So how awesome is this? You have drag and drop functionality, no coding. You can save all your images, videos, and whatever files you need for later. So I'll just pull up this. This is me. And hey, if I want to add elements, they're on the left here. And I can simply just pull something up like a paragraph and say, Kareem Video Marketer. And so on and so on. I can change the color of the text. If I'd like, I can change the size if I think that's too small. I can even stretch stuff out, and I can just click and drag and play with it till it looks how I'd like it to look. So this is a good start on a sales page. Now everything here, as you can see, a lot of this graphics, just like we're looking at the Academy Pro, all the graphics and stuff like that are done. So all you have to do is type in text that pertains to your niche. So learn how to rank videos, learn how to get exposure on social media, learn how to write a great title, and finally something like learn how to write a good description and tags. So that'd be something for video marketing that I can say all modules are free, or you can put a cost if you'd like, $10. And I can even keep this order now, get an exclusive deal of, and I can change 80% off, or I can say it's for free. And then, whoa, get me all these modules. All I would have to do here is just change this if I'd like to, or if not, I can leave it. It comes down to you, how you want to customize, but this is a long form sales page. You can take your time in your own pace, in your own time, go through here. All these awesome graphics are done for you, so you can create something like we just showed in Academy Pro with no coding skills, no hardship, just easy drag and drop functionality and replacing everything with the text you want, preferably, and with the content you want. So there's one way you could do this to make a funnel. The first way is I could click on link here and I could link them to different DotcomPal pages. Like I could link this to a thank you page. I could link it to another page that goes to the thank you page here, or I could link it to an external link. I could even put it to another link and then another link, or I could even have a file download. And that way would take a little bit longer. See, the issue why that is because you're getting them from a page to a page, and you can do that, but wouldn't it be better to first have that in kind of a graphical interface so you can see what, when they go to this page, what's going to happen, and set triggers and actions. And then the best thing about, or the hard thing about doing it like this is you're going to have to try and follow everything. You're going to take a little bit more time and follow-ups and stuff like that, and it's going to get tedious, unfortunately. You can do it like that, but there's a simpler way to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and just publish this page. You can either have this as a membership page, password protected, and select a date if you'd like. So now I have this page all set up. Now, the one way I said, you can link pages together, and then you can put your autoresponder, which you can find here in integrations, or you can find another way of getting them onto your list. That's going to be a little bit difficult, as I said, because you're going to have to do a lot more manual work. Manual work gets tough. What I prefer you do is after you created some landing pages, after you have your product set up, pricing, you know, your upsells and downsells, as Abinati showed in that awesome graphic. After all that is set up, you can go to funnels and journey. What does the funnels and journey do? As we've shown before, in that graphic where you saw the upsells, downsells, what's going on with the different things, emailing people, all that type of stuff, you can do that here. You can control the flow, how things are going to work. So there's multiple things you can do when you click on funnel journey and new funnel. You can do it for targeted leads. You can do it to get more sales, webinar, get more leads on your website, promo, product launches, or you can just do it simply to follow up. So click on more sales, click on sales funnel example. Go ahead and click add. Now here's the cool thing. You can do this from scratch, and we've done this on our best practices video, or why not save some time if you'd like to. If you're familiar with the process, I would urge actually being familiar with the process first, playing around with it a little bit. You can choose. Sorry? Abby?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, sorry. Did someone say something?
No.
Okay, maybe. Sorry. I heard something. Maybe I'm wrong. So anyway, apologies for that, everyone. So people on Facebook, people on YouTube, how would you like to have a graphical interface so you can go from point A to point Z and just make it simple? Well, that's what you do with a funnel journey, and these are templates. As you can see from the gallery, you can also create it from scratch. But today, let's use a template. Let me show you what the Salinetics sales funnel looks like. And all we have to do to activate it is just go ahead and click on it and allow it to load. It's going to take a second here. And then we're brought to this graphical interface, and boom. All this is pretty much already done for us, but let me explain just the fundamentals here real quick. So if you're lining up dominoes, here's how I think of it. The first domino causes a reaction. That domino is a trigger, and it does a chain reaction of different things. Much like that, we're starting with one trigger, which is a landing page. You can only have one trigger. You can have multiple actions. Triggers are purple, actions are green, and the funnel journey end, or end of customer journey, is in red. So how do we get this all set up simply? Well, since I've pulled out a funnel, we just start with our trigger, and I'm going to click on this text here, make sure it underlines basically. That's how you know when you're hovering over it. Click on it, and then I have a bunch of sales pages here. I've been creating quite a few sales pages. As you can see, there's our lead capture start. I'm going to go ahead and click on choose. If I want to take a look at it before, I can click on view, see what it looks like, see if I did anything. So that's one thing you can do. And these are all our live pages. Make sure they're live. I'm going to go ahead and click on choose. Now, I want to get them maybe to another landing page, and sorry, and I can just go ahead, click on here. And then I can choose another page if I'd like. Just give it 1 second here.
Now, where the process you are doing right now is using a funnel, which is already because this is another thing. When you created the funnel, when you beat the funnel journey with a template, all those pages you see there were already created. So that's the purpose of using a funnel journey template, because you don't have to create them. They are already connected there. Mm-hmm. So this is something like with DotcomPal right now. There is a question in the chat box about the payment part. The payment part right now is under development. So here with DotcomPal, what we can provide you right now is a complete sales funnel already done for you. already created. You just need to get, because yeah, when you created that funnel, the first journey you created, Karim,
Yeah.
when you click on it, you created all the pages you see there automatically. They
Hmm.
are already inside. So what you need to do now is just finish the funnel, and then you can go to the pages section, and there you can edit it. You can edit every one of the pages. You can add the payment buttons there, and inside your payment processor, for example, JVSU, or for example, Vario Plus or ClickBank, is where you will set up the payment button. And
Yes.
there you will grab, and there is where you will set up the sales funnel payment process. But
Yes.
here with DotcomPal, you can get the pages, the sales funnel pages already set up, and all of them look great. You just need to get inside each one and edit it and optimize it and put your name, put your images and all that. But the brand or the graphics are already done, and that's something that takes a long time to do. And but that's what we can offer for now. We don't have the payment part already set up. It will be very soon. We will release that part soon. You can have everything inside here about the payment parts too.
Yes. And one big thing I do want to say is, um, and I can show this as well after I get this done, is you can actually take the HTML code on the left and then integrate a PayPal button or a Stripe button, which I can show you how to do if you'd like. So let me know. The idea of this, though, just to get back and to really, really drive the point home, is now you saw how that sales page looked, that sales funnel looked. You can connect everything here simply by clicking on it, choosing the pages you want, and then making sure show up, and then having them redirect from one page to one page to one page to one page. And there on these pages, you can have your upsells, your downsells. If you've ever been through a launch process, people on Facebook, people on YouTube, how many have been through the affiliate marketing process where you buy one thing, then there's an upsell. Hey, get this for 67. Oh no, we'd like to have it for, you can have it for 37. Oh, we have another thing. Get reseller access for $100. Oh, okay. Well, now it's $80. So this is what you can do. And you can keep adding pages and adding pages and adding pages by dragging them over like so until you want to end the journey. And that's how you can honestly build a really, really quick sales funnel using the power of DotcomPal by building pages. You can either link them together, that's one way, or the smarter and quicker way is to use a funnel journey. And sometimes you can do it from scratch if you'd like, or using a template as shown here. Now, if I'm done, I can go ahead and save it. And then it shows me the page, which is the trigger, and then it shows me the end of action. I'm just going to show the pages I was connecting. I can go ahead and click publish and activate. And it's just that simple. It's connecting a page to a page to a page that you created through drag and drop, and you'll know it's working when it's active. If you're wondering how your sales funnel's doing, you can click on analytics and you can take a look at the audience, the triggers, the elements that are going into the journey with each landing page, and you can even narrow it down to the various technologies they're using. What do I mean by that? I mean the operating systems, the browser they're coming from, the devices. So maybe you're finding out that, hey, people with Macintosh using Google Chrome on their desktop are buying the most, for example.
Can you please show the landing pages section?
Yes. And then you can also go to your landing pages, and you can see the total visitors, the unique visitors, your conversion, and your conversion rate. And they do a nice little graph here for you for your visitors and unique visitors. And again, they break it down through the technology, even the location, and they have goals, and you can even compare two different ones if you'd like after you've created them. So that's the basics on how you would create a sales funnel.
Can you show please the pages so I can explain something there? The pages.
Okay.
Landing pages.
Yes.
No. Just the pages. Don't create a page.
Yeah, I was gonna do.
Cancel the.
Hmm?
No, don't create a page. Only show the list of pages.
Okay.
There. You see the pages there?
Yes.
All the purple ones. Well, that's the funnel you have just created.
Hmm.
This funnel journey. When you create a funnel journey, all those pages are created automatically, and all of them are nice looking, are the same feel, the same design. You just need to get inside each one and edit it, and that's your sales funnel. And those are the pages you can use to build your sales funnel inside JavaScript or Warrior Plus or ClickBank or whatever payment processor. So, and the sales part, the sales pages part is already covered. So you don't have to go from scratch and create each one of the pages. You just need to go inside each one of those and edit it. And also each one of those pages are especially for what it's been built, for front-end offer, for upsell offer, for download page, or for thank you page, or whatever. They are there. So that's a huge amount of work saved for you, and you can just reuse it. You just need to edit it, and all is nice looking. You just need to edit it. You just need to put your information there, and that will save you a lot of work. So that's the beauty of creating template, of using funnel journey templates. So you can go and edit it, and then you can use it and put it live and start making money.
Hmm. All right. All right. And there you have it, everyone. So, does anybody have any questions, any thoughts, any comments, any ideas? I know there was one question about upsells. You did address that. Well, nice.
There is a
Here's a good
question
one.
there. I think.
If we wanted to create a funnel on an existing site, we go to my site /funnel.
Or let me change. Let me explain that. Let me
I
explain
can
that one.
explain that. Okay.
If we wanted to create a funnel on existing site, will we go? Yes, that is correct. Like the funnel is no. If each page will have a separate URL. When you connect your domain, your existing domain, the way to call to that domain will be www.yourdomain.com. And inside each page, we have its own URL. That's how it works. Like each page will have its own URL.
And you can also connect your existing site to DotcomPal by copying the header code. And we have a getting started practice on how to do that as well.
Another question is, what funnel will you use to build a list? Well, inside, when you create, Karin, can you please show the part where it's to create a funnel journey? Can you go there and show to create a funnel journey?
Yes, give me 1 second here. I need to share my screen. Okay.
Yeah.
So
there is where you create a funnel, right? And there you have 7 different objectives or purposes. And when you click on each one of them, then you will you will see several templates, funnel journey templates, in order for every objective you have in mind. For example, if you want to build a list, then but I'm from my cell phone. 1 second. If you want to build this, you can use the targeted leads option, or also you can use the leads on website option. Those two will be used for building your list. Those two options. So what this funnel is, this part, what is your goal for this funnel journey? This is because according to your choice, you will be given several funnel journey templates according to that goal. You can pick any one of those options and you can create funnels from scratch. But if you want to see funnel journey templates, especially for that objective, you have to pick from that purpose. So can you please take where it says target leads? Yeah, that one. Click on there. And there you will see several templates, funnel journey templates for building your list. You just need to preview each one and see which one you like the most. But as you see there, you can pick. Can you please put one of them big in the preview? For example, the affiliate castle lead funnel or anyone. Yeah. Cool. As you see there, you have a landing page. That landing page is an opt-in form. And there, when someone opts in, he will be redirected to the thank you page, which is the top one. And then another thing goes, for example, if someone opts in, then he will be added to a list. And then after that, a tag will be assigned to that person, to that lead. And also a lead score will be assigned to that lead too. And all that happens automatically when someone submits their name and email in the landing page, in the blue one, because that's how where it starts. And then after all this finished, then ends the funnel. So this is an example. And if you click on that option, those landing pages, those two landing pages will be created automatically. The blue one, which is the first one, and the thank you page, which is the other one. Those will be created, and you will see them inside your DotcomPal account, and everything will be set. Everything will be connected. You just need to go inside and edit if you want to edit anything inside, and then that's how you can build a funnel to build a list.
Yeah, thank you. That was a good question. What else we got? Okay, great guys. I know where they are. Thank you very much. Whoa, this is cool. Thank you. Thank you.
There is another. Are there sales funnel templates available? Well, if you can go inside, if you get and you log in, then you will be able to see them. For example, you need to go inside and with your .com account, .com account, free account, get inside and try to create a landing page. Can you do that, please, Karin, so we can show this person about where the sales funnel templates are located? Well, we already showed you how to do that with the funnel journey. So if you go and try to create a funnel journey with the sales objective, then you will see funnel journey templates. And if you pick that, then you will see all the pages that will be created. Can you show that again, please, Karim?
Yes.
Go to the landing pages. To the landing pages section where pages are listed. There. You see, all the purple ones are a sales funnel. And those were created automatically when Karim created a funnel journey template. When he created that, those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages were created automatically, only for picking a funnel journey template. And also, of course, you need to pick the sales objective in order to activate those templates, funnel journey templates. And when you create one of them, all the pages will be created automatically. You just need to go inside and edit everyone and add your email buttons and all that.
All right.
Okay. Can we see the new templates that we just been added? Well, I don't know about the templates.
You want the?
If you can go inside, the way you can go is go inside and take a look at how many templates you can see. That will depend also on your level, the level of your membership. So it depends on the level of the membership and what pages you can see inside. But we are always adding new templates. I know, and I saw a post inside DotcomPal Facebook page, and they were referring that they were adding more updates, and that's our job too, is to give you as many templates as possible. And I know we have 300 plus templates already in there. So there should be there inside, and also it would depend on the level of the membership. Yes, that's great. You just need to edit the funnel page.
Yeah,
That's correct.
Pages. Okay. Thank you for the comment.
Okay, you mentioned adding an existing site to the funnel. Can you explain? Are you talking about a website outside of DotcomPal? No. Let me explain. When I say about adding connecting a domain, is I'm talking about that. You know, when you create an account inside DotcomPal, you create what is known as subdomain inside the .compal.co domain. It's a subdomain. But if you want to redirect all the pages inside DotcomPal to a domain, when you connect your domain from DotcomPal to your domain, you have to do a connection inside the settings area. Then all the pages will be linked to your domain. For example, if your domain is your inside .compal, my name is Abenadai Suarez, right? Abenadai Suarez.compal.co. There is where the homepage of my website will be located. But I have another domain, which is abenadaisuarez.com. It's my original domain. So inside .compal, I linked or I created a connection from .compal to my original domain. So everyone who visits abenadaisuarez.com, then they will see the pages I created inside .compal. So .compal will be like the page where you host all your pages. That is the platform. But it will be seen inside my original domain, abenadisuarez.com. So it's a connection. Instead of building your pages inside your hosting provider, inside maybe HostGator, no, you will be building your pages inside .compal, and they will be seen inside your domain. So it's a connection you need to do inside .compal. I can, well, there is a page. I can show you guys that page. I'm not trying to do any advertisement here, but I just wanted to show you guys. I'm not right now in. Can you see? Oh, let me show you so you can show something here. E-learning night. Are you there with me, Karim?
I'm here.
Yeah. Can you please show a domain name? It's called www. Have you connected your domain to your .compal account to your domain?
I have one of them, yes.
Oh yeah, can you show that? Can you show the domain name so they can see how it would look? And also, can you show the page as you created inside .compal?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and show that. So real quick, I want to mention for that, there's a getting started guide because that takes a little of time to figure out. So with Rockstar Video Marketing, let me go here. I think I did connect it. Let me make sure. So let me make sure one thing here. Yeah, I did. So this is my custom domain name, .compal.funnel. This is a naming convention, www.rockstarentrepreneurstarters.com. And then I have the name here, the C name. So this is the technical, you just have to add all this stuff in here, and then you have to add it in one more time. And then let's say I go to grow, I go to lead pages. I'm just going to do this real fast. Let me pick one that I created recently, the microbrewery COVID-19 special one. If I hit view, And I'm just going to show you the URL here. DotcomPal funnel.rockstarentrepreneurstarters.com/microbrewery COVID-19 special. Can you guys see my screen? Oh, can't see. Sorry. I apologize for that. So let me go back here. Can you guys see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. You couldn't before, right? Sorry. I apologize. I thought I was sharing my screen. So we're talking about setting up custom domains, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me explain here real quick. I have my custom domain set up for my website, rockstarentrepreneurstarters.com. What I did was I went in my hosting. There's a getting started guide on this as well on the dashboard. What you want to do is go ahead and set a subdomain here, and then you want to enter your CNAME details and copy this, and then you'll get one more, and then you have to authenticate it. That's the simplest technical explanation I can give. Really, you have to copy these into your domain where it says name and value in text. Now, what does that do? If you click on grow, if you go to landing pages, and if you go to the restaurant checkout page, you can see .compal.co funnel.www.rockstarentrepreneurstarters.com /
Yeah, that would be the that would be the inside URL inside in .compal, right?
Yes.
Do you have that hosted on your personal domain name?
I do not yet.
Okay. Can you go to let me 1 sec.
I just have my CNAME
So
set up.
I can show you a page. So you can see. 1 sec. Give me a sec so I can give you a URL so you can show it there.
It's an e-learning night.
Yeah, that one, please. It's www.elearningnight.com. I'm still not done with that page. I'm just testing it out. And I created that page inside .compal.
Okay.
E-learning night is with a dash.
Okay.
I guess I will have to get another domain for that.
Where's the dash in the e-learning? I see what you mean. Sorry.
Yeah, because there are two ways to write e-learning. I was thinking a lot of time about which will be better, with the dash or without the dash.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay, you see the page, right? And that page I created with a template inside .compal. I just replaced things there. I just replaced an image. I put an opt-in there, but I didn't use it. All of it. I use it inside .compal. All the background images are from .compal. I didn't change the how do you say the wording. It's all the font. It's all .compal. I just only replace my logo, only put an opt-in page in there, an opt-in form. I add the pictures and also the wording, of course, but 80% of that was for .compal. Now, 90%, I think. Now, that, as you can see, that is my homepage, but I created that page inside .compal. Inside .compal, I linked my domain there. So anybody who visits my domain, he will see .compal pages. So this means you don't even need hosting for this. Well, you need to host your domain. That's obvious. You need to host your domain. But all the pages will be hosted for .compal. And people won't know that. People won't know that your pages belong to .compal. So this is something we care, that you can be 100% in control of your design. For example, I have the .compal domain in the back, in the bottom right section, but I can take away that if I want to, the branding for .compal. But
Yeah,
people won't notice. They won't know if this is from DotcomPal. I can take away that, but I decided to add it there because I would like to advertise DotcomPal. It's not a problem for me. But you can also take away that and remove that if you want. So that's what we mean, that the existing site to the funnel, you can, it's not outside DotcomPal. All of them are inside DotcomPal, but the domain is yours. You can connect that.
Yes, I've seen the video. It is not hard. Thank you. All right. Hey, this is a good one. These lives really help. I like that. All right. Do we have anything else?
Oh, for SEO. Well, for SEO, can you please show the SEO part, Karim?
Yeah, inside the page, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because each page. Let me show you this. Each page has its own title, description, and all that.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Just loading here. Bear with me. My internet is just taking 1 second. Also, thank you for all the engagement, people watching on Facebook and YouTube. This is really helpful. So, in terms of SEO, how that would work is you can set a specific page title, and actually you can see the URL corresponding with that. You can actually set a conversion goal based on what you want to do here. If you want it to be a sale, if you want it to be a lead, share count, links. When it comes to Google, you can add your analytics code. You can even add Facebook remarketing tracking code and third-party JavaScript, all that stuff. And then when it comes to SEO, it has some SEO analysis here. So you're going to add a page title, a keyword, and a meta description. You can even add a favicon here. And then you can get actually an SEO analysis based off entering the information here. And each page has that. All you have to do is, after you're done editing the page, click on this gear wheel, and you'll be able to add the SEO information. And you can even have cookie consent as well. So hopefully that helped out.
Let me show you something too. Can you please, Karen, show this page? I send you a URL. Inside DotcomPal, as you explained, you are able to add all the SEO elements needed for a page, and also that is linked to your domain. If you have linked your domain, then all the SEO benefits are applied to that page because the page is hosted inside DotcomPal. But for example, there is a page there, and look at the URL. The URL is something important for SEO because people like to see friendly URLs, right? So you have in control that too, because you can decide what URL to put for your page. It's not an ugly URL with a code inside, like a huge and ugly code, because it's hosted on another page. So you have to get like some kind of weird ID in order to identify your page inside DotcomPal. No, that doesn't happen. You have in control on how you want the URL to look like. You have in control the title, the keywords, the description. All you can edit that, and that's what SEO like, right? So can you show the URL? As you see the URL in there, you can see the name. You see, it is a page I created inside DotcomPal, and you see the page Agency Freelancer SP. I decided to put that myself, and that's the address of a page, and that's something that SEO likes because people like friendly looking SEO, friendly looking URLs for people like that, and that's something all inside DotcomPal. I don't have this store in any other hosting provider. No, I have it all inside DotcomPal. I just link the domain, and that's all. I change everything inside DotcomPal.
All right. This is an interesting comment. So it negates the need to have a WordPress plugin. Actually, there's even a website builder. So it's coming to the point where you don't even need to actually go out and get a WordPress site, which is a cool thing about DotcomPal. But yes, in this case, it does negate the need to have a WordPress plugin. See all the idea having your site.
I give you an example. Let me give you an example. Karim, can you please Google e-learning night? That e-learning night.
Yes. Just in the search bar, correct? Avi, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
You know, that is not a big page. Like my page is not like, oh well, I'm really good at SEO or anything like that. No, but
Yeah.
it's there. I'm sure that there is not a lot of searches for that word, e-learning night, but please do it separate. E-learning night, separate. And there you see the page. This page is right there. Don't go there, please. Just only show there. You don't have to click it. So there is the page. So the page can be ranked in there without any problem. And I know my e-learning 9 is not a common, it's not a word that has too many searches. It's just only to give you an example.
Okay. Yes, I see the idea of having all your sites, wherever they may be, controlled under one app suite. Yes, that is why we're here. Thanks, very clear. Thank you. Love it. This is good. This is a lot of good engagement. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you for all those awesome comments. Thank you for all those awesome questions. That's why we're here, so we can help you with whatever questions, queries, everything, problems that you have, and get them addressed with us, our awesome team, and everyone here at DotcomPal, so you can grow, so we can grow, because we can't grow without you growing your business as well.
And also, I would like to do more tests about those ranking pages in Google. We will do that test, man. I would love to do that test. So I will research on that because I know a little bit about SEO. So I will build up some pages inside DotcomPal, and I will try to rank them so you guys can see. I will look for an easy to rank one because I know SEO is kind of hard. So I will look for an easy to rank keyword, and I will rank it in Google so I can give you an example of how DotcomPal can also rank pages in top of Google. Now, and there is another thing I wanted to mention is about the WordPress plugin. Well, guys, WordPress, I consider WordPress as a jungle. It's the jungle of plugins. I really like WordPress, and I think there is a saying. It's the same of saying there is an app for that. There is anything, you can find anything in WordPress, but it's complicated, man, because there are so many options in there. There are so many plugins, and some plugins are free, some plugins are paid, some plugins conflict with each other. So getting into WordPress, you have to be technical. You need to know how to use WordPress. I have used WordPress myself. I still use WordPress. I use Elementor too because I have a client who have all her pages inside Elementor, and that's inside WordPress. But man, you have to know how to use it in order to don't break it. I need to be really careful so that I don't break my client's website inside WordPress. And I cannot click on that update, and because they always send updates, and if you are not careful with that, you can destroy everything inside your WordPress website because of the updates and all that. So WordPress, yes, we don't like plugins. We want to make your life easier, guys. And that's why you don't need WordPress plugins. No, this is the purpose for DotcomPal is that you can have the easiest website building experience And not only building a website, is we also care for your business. The purpose is we can have everything you need in one place, all of it. So you don't have to deal with WordPress, with plugins, with any other page builder, or any other, even video hosting. You don't have to worry about hosting videos in YouTube or in any other place. You can host it inside DotcomPal because we have a really fast server for video too. So that's our purpose, to give you everything you need to succeed without having to worry about plugins. Are you there, Karim?
I am. I want to say cheers back to whoever said cheers, Kareem and Abinati. Thank you. Hey, this is clearing up a lot of stuff. Thank you. That's why we're here. Yes, I have all those, but I've never used them. Okay. Do we have anything else? Are all sites inside DotcomPal backed up automatically? Interesting.
Yeah, we need to ask for that one.
That one I need to check on.
Well, they must, because this has everything inside. Like, we also have what is known as My Drive. So you can also use it as your online drive, like Dropbox, like Google Drive, or I use Dropbox. But so if you, and also they have, can you show that part, Karim, please?
The My Drive.
Yeah, My Drive.
Go back. So we have images here. We have videos. Think of your Google Drive. Well, here's the thing. To get your Google, you can actually integrate your Google Drive here on another note. But think of the idea of you're going to go and build pages with a drag and drop builder. You want all your tools and your resources, your images, your videos there. By having it on My Drive, you can just pull it up and drag and drop it, and then without having to upload from your computer all the time. And maybe people watching on Facebook, YouTube, you can let me know. Have you ever had problems uploading images or especially videos to WordPress and it just said you're over the amount or it didn't work or whatever happens? And with WordPress, I would have to go in, copy the code, the embed code, and then do a bunch of stuff and then change the tag and then look over and say, okay, did the video come over? And then it would come over maybe a little funny and I have to resize it. It's a lot of work. Here, you just upload the thing. You don't have to upload it again. And you have all your stuff here.
Now, about we need to answer that question also. We will ask about how the backup automatically process works. So we will note that down so we can ask for that too. And also about all the sites will be hosted in our server. Well, oh yeah, Chiraz, thank you very much. Thank you very much for answering that. I was thinking that was a question. How are you doing, Chirag?
Chirag. I give a shout out to Chirag as well. Okay, I will take this as the last question. Okay, so does that mean DotcomPal has an auto backup in place for the sites in case something happens on the platform?
We have this video also in YouTube. Can you please share, Karim, the YouTube URL for DotcomPal?
Yes, and actually someone asked this.
It's youtube.com/.
Yeah, I'll just show you real simply. Go to YouTube here. How you find it?
Yeah, youtube.com/DotcomPal. Let me give you the link. Well, it's like that. Just go there.
Yeah, I just show how to get there.
This exact video is also
You
in
can see
both
it from
Facebook
here.
and in YouTube, in
Uh,
both places. In Facebook is automatically saved. You can
yeah.
go there where it says facebook.com/.compol. And there in the video section, you will find all the videos we have created, all of them. And they are faster there in Facebook. In YouTube, it takes a little more time to get in there. But also all the videos you can see them, you can find them inside YouTube too at the same time, both. This recording is in Facebook and in YouTube, and all of them are there. And also inside .compol, I don't know where is the place where we have all these videos stored in .compol.
So, um, inside DotcomPal, I have for the training boot camps, we have them all here.
Hey Chirac, can you please share the URL for all these videos stored inside .compol? We have a library for these, right?
Okay. Chirag also, if you delete the site from your account, it won't be recovered, but we have provided a restore version option, which can restore your work. So hopefully that answers that. Okay. And that's the thing to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Also, hopefully this answers your questions, Ahid. You can restore your previous version. And I've shown a little bit in best practices. Is there anything else we want to cover?
Let's wait a little bit more to see if people have more questions.
Okay. Thank you, Shirag.
Is there any other question?
Thank you, Zahid, for coming in, for your participation as well. I really appreciate all of your questions, all of your feedback. Great training as usual, guys. Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and we will strive to give our best. You know, and there is something that I think and I consider it will set us apart from any other competitor is the training. Guys, we are really serious on this. There are many platforms, really good platforms out there, and they are doing a great job. I know that because I know there are many smart people all around the world, and there are many people that know how to code really well, and they also always strive to create the best. There are many like ClickFunnels and GrooveFunnels and Elementor and many other page builders. There are many really good. But there is something that we really want is that you guys don't have to deal with many apps. That's one thing. We want you guys to have only one place to have everything in place. But besides that, we also want to offer the best training and the best support. Because if we do that, we know you guys will succeed. And that's our purpose. So we want to give you the best training, and also we want to give you the best tools and best strategies so you can use DotcomPal to its fullness. I have used myself DotcomPal. I'm using DotcomPal every day for all I do. And it's really fast. It's quick loading. You know, I made a test sometime a few days ago about the speed, and it's so fast because I had a really slow connection here in Venezuela, slow connection, and I was able to work with DotcomPal without any problem. So DotcomPal is really fast, smooth, and I like it. I really like it. So it is important to have a really good platform, a really good tool for digital marketing for businesses. But also besides that, we want to offer the best training. So you know, guys, how to use it because it's cool. You can have a Ferrari. Great, you have a Ferrari, but you don't know how to drive it. you don't know how to turn it on, you don't know how to use it, or what do you want to do with that in your house. That car doesn't fit inside your garage or anything. So if you have a really nice tool, but if you don't know how to use it, there is no point. So that's what we want to do. We want to show you the best training, the best strategies, so you can profit from it, so you can grow, and also the best support too. For any problem you have, we want to help you too. So that's what we really want to set us apart from any other competitor. And also, this is something that people charge for. People out there charge for getting trained and how to use their tool, when it's something that we really want to offer you guys for free, so you can succeed with this. If you grow, guys, we can grow too.
And I do want to mention, Shirag said if you have any questions or queries, any additional ones, you can connect with us on Messenger and our DotcomPal group where you are watching this now. And thank you very much for all the appreciation. Thank you for all the questions. Thank you for all the engagement. I want to thank everybody watching on YouTube and Facebook. People watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, hit the notification bell, definitely, so you know when we keep going live with this information to help you out. And people watching on Facebook, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and if you know somebody who can benefit from this, who wants to grow, build, sell, manage from one place, be sure to share it with them so they can get help as well. So guys, if you're an affiliate with us and you want to get your commissions from 30% to 50, it's time to go pro, literally, no pun intended, because if you go pro for 15 a month, you can get unlimited visits, leads, contacts, and websites, and landing pages, as we've just shown, and a couple really amazing bonuses. Now, if you're not with us, you can get started for free. $100 a month service for free, no credit card required. Get started in 3 clicks, but don't just set up an account. Use it to build, grow, sell, and manage, because as you grow, we grow. Everyone, I am Kareem with Team.comPal. I want to thank my co-host Abanati Suarez. I want to give a shout out to Shirag and Manish for doing amazing support. I also want to thank all of you guys for being here, because you make this show, you make this training. You are the reason we are here, to help you guys out so you can keep growing, because as you grow, we grow. So everyone, keep growing, keep building, and we will see you soon at 3 p.m. Get excited, get ready for more awesome training. Have a great day, everyone.
See you later, man. Have a nice day.